Hey, morning, everybody. That's the stealth camp I stayed at last night. As you can see, the sun is rising. We're just off South Twin Mountain, headed towards Crawford Notch today. Here's the trail right here. We weren't too far off trail at all. So, that's where we came from last night. That's where we stayed. This is where we're headed. So we got 14 miles to Crawford, 13.7 I think, to Crawford Notch. That's Route 302 in New Hampshire. And my wife is picking us up. That's about 5 days. And we're going into North Conway, spend the night, and take care of business, clean clothes, laundry, shower, good food, resupply. And then the next day, head back out again. So that's the plan. Here we go. Today is the 9th of August. And I'm in the middle of the Pemi Loop. Gosh, that's hard to believe. If you're a hiker in New Hampshire, you know all about the Pemi Loop. It's probably one of the most hiked trails. It's pretty busy yesterday. Expected to be pretty busy today. All right. I gotta put this away so I don't break my neck. We'll see you in a little bit. Hot Grease here. First view of the day. Oh, is it something else? Look here. That right there is South Twin. We went over that last night. It's socked in. And then you come around this way. And that pointy one right there in the middle is Garfield. And we went over that yesterday afternoon. But the amazing thing is, that's Franconia Ridge. So the people who are doing Franconia right now, they may be holding off and letting this blow off, if it will. They don't have a view. They are socked in. But just take a look at this. It's amazing. And then we got this treeless summit. Don't know what the name of the mountain is. I'm going to find out after I get off this video. But it's got all low growth grass and who knows what. And I see a cairn with a white marker on it. So that's where we're headed right there. I'll come back through one more time. So the first mountain that's being touched by clouds is Flume. The second one is Liberty. And then there is Franconia, which you cannot see, Franconia Ridge. Garfield, South Twin. We spent the night somewhere in that valley right there at a stealth camp. Look at the clouds. They're coming by pretty hard. I'm anxious to see what Washington looks like. I don't know if we're going to get a peek at it today or not. Again, that's where I came from. Oh man, I can't believe I'm standing here. I know, you're right. I say it all the time. But it's amazing. I don't know if you can see the clouds blowing through right there in the saddle, and you can see how low growth grows at a certain altitude. If I go by my watch, I'm at 4,500 feet. It has not been calibrated, so it's fairly close. Look at the valley below and the sun shining. Oh. Yes, Wayne, absolutely gorgeous. Wayne tells me that's my favorite word, and I'll stick with it because I don't know any other ones. Maybe amazing, maybe unbelievable, maybe spectacular, I don't know. But this is all of them plus. All right, everyone. I could sit here for 20 minutes, but I got to get rolling. We'll see you up trail. Hey, it's Hot Grease. Short blue blaze to a pretty good view. So there's Mount Tom's right there to the left. I'm trying to remember the one in the middle, and it won't come back to me, but the one on the right that drops off steep is Mount Willie. And there's the cliffs, and if you look real close on the cliffs, you're going to see our trail that we will be going down right there. It's magnificent. That's actually some flat hiking that we haven't seen a lot of very much. But back up to Willie, as it drops off down to the right, that's where 302 goes into Crawford Notch, because on the other side of those three mountains is Crawford Notch. We're going to get picked up and go into town and do our due diligence. But look at all this right here. Wow. What a view. A completely different valley. There is a name for this valley, but my memory won't give it to me. Look right down there at the brook. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm pretty sure, but not 100%, that mountain in the distance in the clouds is pretty much Mount Washington. Don't quote me on it, but it's in the right direction. All right, everybody, we're headed up trail. It's hot grease. We're pretty close to a hut, but first time I've seen one of these. Has a pump for water out in the middle of the woods and a well. That's the AMC with all their money. Have a good one. Hey, it's hot grease. That's where we came from. We're on that level walk we've been talking about, coming from Zeeland Falls. I always thought it was an old road bed for a train, but who knows for sure. But we got awesome looking mountains right in front of us. And right at the top there, we were there a couple hours ago on that ledge looking down here. And I showed you in the video where the trail went through. So now we're down here. It's amazing how far the human body can take you. We're running a little bit late right now, so my wife is going to have to wait on us. But if you try to make the right time, it's hard to do. They were making burritos at Zeeland Falls, so how could we possibly pass up a burrito? So that made us a little bit later. It's okay though. All right, we're headed up trail. Hey everybody, it's hot grease again. We're on trail and the mountains are just so magnificent. It's so beautiful. Everywhere I look, I can take video upon video upon video. It's amazing. And then we duck back into the woods. It's life on the AT. I'm a lucky man. I'm having a ball. Going into North Conway. Going to get some good food at the Red Jacket. Come join me. You're going to be late by the time you get this video, but anyways, I'll talk to everybody later. Sorry everybody, the Red Jacket was closed, but we went to Delaney's. The food was awesome. I highly recommend it. It's time for me to go and get some rest. We're headed back out in the morning.